MOGO's Quick Report Processor, or QRP, is a powerful tool that allows you to create documents that contain merge variables to bring information into the document. Examples of QRP documents include thank you letters to your patients, referral letters to specialists or back to general dentists, and so much more. What makes the QRP unique from other word processors is that you can create your letters in a generic template and use the merge variables to make them personalized with your patient's information. QRP documents are created in the MOGO word processor. After clicking on the WP icon from the lookup list, you will be brought to a new document. Because this is a word processor, you have all the functions and capabilities to customize your document. Font size, color, type, spacing, and formatting options are all available. You have access to all of the WP merge variables when creating QRP documents as well. To access the variables, you can either click on this icon or go under the Options menu and click Display Merge List. When printing your letter, the merge variables will pull the information from your patient's information. The QRP also uses symbols that will allow you to select from possible choices when a QRP letter is printed. To do this, you will be using bracket symbols. Beginning and ending straight brackets are used for each selection choice. In our example, the choices of who to thank, you and your wife, you and your husband, or you and your family, all display on the document until printed. When you document the letter, the brackets will show in blue until you make your selection. The QRP will then remove all options you do not choose. Because the WP is also where we edit EMR templates, you can embed your EMR databases into your QRP document as well. In order for the database to come up during documentation of QRP, the database must be within brackets. When you are documenting your QRP and choose an EMR database from within brackets, the EMR database will allow you to make selections and merge them into your final QRP document. To access your EMR database list, click on the drop-down menu next to the EMR icon and select EMR Database. You can add the desired databases to your QRP document by dragging them from the list to your document or clicking on the Insert button. Once your template is complete, it needs to be saved. Under the File menu, click on Save As. To ensure the document is saved correctly, you must navigate to your QRP folder. On the navigation line, click on MOGO Win for server-based users or Data and your Azure key for cloud-based users. You should see a folder titled QRP TPL. Double-click to open that folder and save your document. Make sure to give it a file name that will be easy to recognize when you want to print for the patient. Now, we can print the letter for a patient. Step 1 is to select the patient from the lookup list. Under the Documents menu at the top of the patient lookup list is the option Document Quick Report Processor. Select this option to continue. This will bring up the File Selection window, where you will select the file from the QRP folder. You can see that the variables we entered to merge specific patient information will now fill in with the proper information. The selections we put in brackets show with the blue brackets indicating that they can be selected. To make your selections, simply double-click on the appropriate choices, which will turn the brackets red. This indicates that the choice has been selected. If desired, you can activate single-click mode by pressing this icon. With this selected, you can simply click on each selection. You are not limited to just one selection either. You simply make as many choices as are applicable, and the QRP will filter out all the ones you leave unclicked. As mentioned before, the QRP is a word processor, so you can alter the fonts and the format of the document from the font and option menus. Once you have made all of your choices, the document needs to be packed. To do this, click on the clamp icon. This will remove any unselected choices. Now that the unwanted choices are gone, you can print the letter from the File menu or simply save it to the patient's notes. Here is an example of a more detailed letter, a referral letter from a periodontist back to the patient's general dentist. As you can see, there are no limits as to the type of letter you can generate from the QRP.